TV.
Grace and peace, guys. This is a very weird angle. Yes, I know. However, my car mount broke. So, like, it's the kind that sticks on your window, on the windshield, but it's not sticking no more. So, I guess it had enough of me. Okay, but whatever. So, you're in my cup holder for now. So, if you can't really see me at this angle, I'm so sorry. Just give me a second. But I am on my way to a presentation party, and this is something that's very new for me. Um, Coming from a place where a place in my life, a season in my life where I don't have that group of girls. Ooh, I know that ain't my brakes. Anyway, coming from like a group of girls, or coming from that season where I don't have like a group of girls, group of women, that, I could just hang out with and stuff like that. This is very new for me. Because I used to be that person that had a lot of friends and everything like that, and come to find out a lot of those friends were actually foes, in basically wolves in sheep's clothing. So, I had trust issues, not even for just relationships, but for friendships as well. So this is new for me. God has been planting, one and two people here and there in my life, to show me that, I can trust again, to show me that I can have true like sisterhood and stuff again. And I appreciate him for that. So yeah, with all of that being said, I got invited to like a girls' night in, because we're not really going out anywhere. We're going to um, one of the girls' house, and she's hosting like a presentation party. So basically, what it is from. Okay, let me just pick it up because that view was just a mess, and turn the light on like y'all cannot see. All right, anyway, so basically, what the presentation party is like, she gave us a couple of topics to pick from, and we get to pick our topic and create a presentation about it and present it at the party. So you can do like beauty tips, health tips, just womanly things like some celebrity tea, something like that, right? And my topic that I chose was do's and don'ts of a strong woman, or what did I call it? Do's and don'ts of a soft-hearted, strong-spined woman. Okay, and it perfectly aligns with the season that I'm in, and just all the things that, God is revealing to me about me, and using me to portray to other people. So I'm excited. We got a little bit of a ride, but I'm down for it. Like I was close to canceling on my end and just sitting in the house in my pajamas, listening to music, scrolling TikTok. And I'm like, girl, get up and go. Somebody invited you somewhere, you take advantage and you go, you know? Um, but how do y'all like, have y'all ever been in a time in a space where like it was hard for you to trust people? It was hard for you to trust um new friends and just making new friends, and because you were just so scarred and so betrayed before, that you really just didn't know who to let who to let in, and it was just so traumatizing to you, right? Like, when I tell y'all, I have prayed and have prayed and have prayed, for God to excuse me, mercy, for God to show me like how to trust again, how to love again. And again, not just in relationships romantically, but friendships, sisterhood, because I'm a person that values relationships, right? I'm a person that really, like, if you say you're my friend, I'm going to hold you to that because I don't know how to be a bad friend. You know what I mean? Like, I never was that type of friend that would do stuff behind your back, be sneaky or anything like that, unless I'm planning a party for you, unless I'm planning like a celebration for you, right? Um, and that I've grown up being like, essentially what describes a people pleaser. Like I just wanted other people to be happy. I would sacrifice my own happiness for other people to be happy. Um I wanted people to desperately see the good in me and everything like that. And I was just overextending myself, all the things just to get nothing reciprocated. And I got tired of that. And I feel like God brought me to like this realization finally, um when I hit rock bottom. And I'm grateful that he allowed me to hit rock bottom. I know a lot of people say like, dang God, like I what did I do to deserve this? But no, I'm actually grateful. Of course I wasn't in the moment. I wasn't like that in the moment, right? But now that I'm past it and I'm overcoming it and I'm transitioning and doing all these things, I am really grateful that God allowed me to hit rock bottom and to realize all the things that I've realized. Because if not, I would still be a people pleaser. I would still be, overextending myself and just unhealthy, and not really making room for the people that will actually love me, that will actually care for me, that will actually be in my corner and want to see me win. So, like I said, I'm so grateful to now be in a place where God is making room and presenting more opportunities for me to meet new women, to become, sisters and everything like that. Because like I said, like I'm the friend that once we determine and we agree that we are friends, like I'm locked in. You know what I mean? You need anything, I'm there. Like I'm just that type of person, right? And a lot of people like to take advantage of people like that. And I almost went cold hearted. I did. I almost went cold hearted. And God stopped me in my tracks. Was like, hey, I didn't bring you to rock bottom to have you realize what you were doing, um, to make you cold hearted. I just needed you to um, grow a spine a little bit, basically, right? So that's what had me to start this journey of soft heart, strong spine, which is also my other YouTube channel that I've been working on, which basically kind of gives um, my therapy notes, my journal, like all the things put together. I just kind of wrote out some stuff to help other females in this position. And I've been talking about it more on this channel as well, but I just wanted that. I'm not on camera on that channel. And I created an AI voice because at the time when I was creating the channel, I was sick and my voice sounded like a 6 foot chocolate bearded man. Okay. So I created like an AI voice and I just kind of stuck with it because it was easier to record that way. Um, but it's like it's not scripted as far as like AI wrote the script per se. It is like some of my personal testimony in there and just me putting together my thoughts, my notes from my journal and everything like that, with just the AI voice. So if you're interested in that, please go and subscribe. It's literally called Soft Heart, Strong Spine. I have some big things coming up. With all of that. And I'm excited to share that and let you guys go on that journey with me. But tonight, we're going to start with this presentation for this presentation party. And like I said all of that to say I kind of based it off my journey, based my presentation off my journey. Um, and yeah, and I added like a little game. Like I'll probably include a couple of slides in here at the end of this video of the presentation or whatever. But yeah, we're on our way. Let me pay attention because People drive crazy when it's snowing and stuff, and it's just I'm in Chicago.
Grace and peace. Good morning. It is now Sunday morning, the next day. And when I say last night was amazing, I'm looking here. Last night was amazing. It I'm glad I went. I'm glad I went. It went from being just a regular girls' night to dang near testimony service to prayer and necessity. Like it was so good. And I'm so glad I went because um as I told y'all in the beginning of the video, like it's just so hard for me to trust and see people as genuine and sincere and just find good girlfriends. So we'll see where this takes us because we had a great time last night. Like we ended up ministering to someone who they were going through a rough time, and this is kind of like their first time out since going through that rough patch, and we just got to love on her, and it was just so good. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. But as you can see, I am getting ready for church. For y'all that know, y'all that don't know, I attend New Zion Temple in Hammond, and it's first Sundays. So if you know, you know. And I hate wearing white button-ups because they're so hard to keep ironed and keep clean, all the things. But I'm gonna be just an obedient servant, okay? So I'm running a little late, actually. So I'm going to finish getting ready real quick, and I will be back when I get in the car.
All right, so I'm in the car. And just to elaborate a little bit more on last night, just a tinge. It was so like I am just I'm really glad I went. It was just so good. So some of the other ladies' presentations were about like I know one had celebrity tea, celebrity dramas about Blueface and Krishan. God save their souls, please. God bless their heart. Um, and then another one was about the dating pool and how contaminated it is. Um, let's see, another one was about um, monochromatic fashion starting in the black culture as a sign of, what did she say? As a sign of power and identity. That one was really good. Another one did a presentation on um, her travel business, which I will be in her right specifically, but it's different though, and I loved it. It's specifically for like single parents and things that want to travel with their children but don't know how to plan a vacation for them and their children. Something that they can both benefit from. So, and that's her travel business is, wrapped around that specifically. So that was very interesting to me. So I will be hearing that rap because I want to go on vacation with my babies. Like, I've never, outside of going to like the beach or downtown, like, we've never really been anywhere, and I want to take them somewhere. Um, so yes. And then what was another? It was another one. Another one was about finding yourself again. I think the new term is finding your pink again as a woman, and I didn't know that was a real thing. I think they just started that trend or whatnot, or that saying, that phrase, recently. But I posted a while back, and I'll even go back and see if I can find the post um, on Facebook, I believe, saying that um, I'm starting to like the color pink again. And I knew what I meant, but I didn't know that that was a thing for multiple women. And basically what that means is you're starting to find yourself again, like your womanhood, like your identity as a woman. A lot of, like, my favorite, like I was saying, a lot of or one of my favorite colors used to be, and kind of still is, was black. Blackity black. Okay, I used to love black. I used to love wearing black. I still do. And when I say I used to hate pink, I mean, don't give me pink nothing. Pink nails, pink clothes, pink pens and stuff, because I love, like, stationary things. Do not give me pink nothing. Okay, I don't want it. I hated it with a passion. Never really could grasp onto why. I thought it was maybe because I grew up around a lot of boys. I was kind of a tomboy, not like dressing like a boy, but I did a lot of boyish things, like playing sports and things. Like, I was still a girl, but I played like football and was like not very. I was athletic a little bit, and just play. I grew up around a lot of guys. Like, I had a lot of male friends. I had guys, a lot of guy cousins, stuff like that. I was just that home girl that was always with the guys, right? So I chucked it up to that. I'm like, no, something's different. Because once I start liking the color pink, I'm like, I noticed that it was the sun. Mm, that's right. Let me put you over here. I noticed that around the same time I started liking the color pink, um, I was getting more into my feminism part of me, right? That I thought I had lost. And not to say I was like mannish or anything like that, like masculine, but just losing myself. And we'll get to that testimony in a whole nother video, because that's another story for another day. Okay. Um, but her going back to her presentation was about that, and just finding herself again after postpartum depression and loss, and just, just going through the things. And we were just able to minister to her, like, hey, you are here, you are making it, God is with you, and just all the things. Of course, I'm not going to go into detail, because that's, her business. That was between our little circle and whatnot. But needless to say, she felt, and I hope she felt really encouraged by the time she left. Um, yeah, that that was the highlight of my night, being able to encourage her, and not only encourage her, but see myself in her, and to know that if I can make it out, you can make it out, like, for sure. Um, so yes, it was a great night last night. We ended up, like I said, having testimony service. So yeah, I am almost to church. I will try to get a little bit of footage in there. I'm actually the Sunday school teacher, so I'm rushing to get there. I got a little bit of time though. I got about 5 minutes or so, and I'm only 2 minutes away. So, I'm the Sunday school teacher for the teens, which is right up my alley because I'm a teacher, a high school teacher. So, this just but I love them though. Like, I love help teaching the youth and young adults and things, and just, helping them through their high school journey, and, like, just going through things as a teenager, right? And I try to give them as much grace as possible, because, hello, we all used to be teens, right? And we were never perfect. We were not perfect. So I don't like, how some people just condemn this generation And I'm like, do you not remember when you was a teenager? Come on now. We just need to give them grace and help them through the way we wish somebody would help us through, would have helped us through, right? Or somebody did help us through. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day in church. Please let me know what church you go to down below. If you need a church home and you're in the Chicago or Northwest Indiana area, feel free to come to New Zion Temple, okay? Where the answer to life is there, and we welcome you with open arms. I will see y'all in a bit. Bye.